Hey everyone, welcome to my channel Code Tab Management. And here I will basically demonstrate about some good coding problems, coding aptitudes, and some management tutorials also. So today's the first day, and I will start by doing a tutorial of trees. So today I will discuss about the introduction to trees. So it's unlikely that I want to share that a tree usually represents the hierarchy of the elements, and it mainly depicts the relationships between the elements. Okay, so trees are considered as one of the largely used facets of data structure. Yeah. So firstly, I will give an example. Like suppose this is 1, 2, 3, and then 4, then 5, then suppose 6, here 7. Okay, suppose this is 8, this is 9. Okay, so here every circle represents the node and every arrow represents the hierarchy, means these arrows. This arrow represents the hierarchy. And for you to be able to understand the terminology associated with the trees, I will further name those nodes, like this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, here it is E, F, G, H, and I. So now you can very easily say that C is the child of node A. Okay, D is the child of node A. Okay, and E and F are child of node B. Okay, clear? So now the terminologies which are used to demonstrate a tree, I will discuss this. Like first one, what? First one is root. Okay, so the topmost node of a tree is called the root, and for the root there is no edge pointing to it. Means here no any edge which points to the node A. Okay, but one or more than one edge originating from it, like A to B, A to C, A to D. These are the three edges which are out from this node A. Okay, so here A is the root node. Okay, the second terminology is the parent. Okay, so any node which connects to the child node which has an edge pointing to some other node. So this node is called as the parent or parent node. Like here B is the parent node of E, or B is the parent node of F. Okay. And this third terminology is child. Okay. So any node which is connected to a parent node means the node which has an edge pointing to it from some other node. Like here E is the child node of B, okay, or F is the child node of B here. Clear? Next one is siblings. So nodes belonging to the same parent are called the sibling of each other. Like here E and F both are the child of the parent B. So here E and F are the siblings. E is the left sibling and F is the right sibling of parent B. Okay. Fifth one, you can say ancestor. What is ancestors? Means nodes accessible by following up the edges from a child node. Upwards are called the ancestors of that node. Okay, like A, B. Okay, A, B are the ancestors of node E, or A, C are the ancestor nodes of G or H. A, D, the ancestor nodes of I. Clear? Sixth one is descendants. Descendants is like the opposite of the ancestor. Okay, so nodes accessible by the following up the edges from a parent node downwards are called the descendants of the node. Descendants are also the child of, means in this way, child of the child of that node. Means like in this figure, D and I are the descendants of A. Like A and D are the ancestors of I, and in this case of descendants, A, sorry, D and I are descendants of A. Okay, clear? D and I are the descendants of A, and A and D are ancestors of I. Okay, now the seventh one. Seventh one is the leaf or external node. Okay, leaf or the external nodes. So nodes which have no edge originating from it and have no child attached to it. These nodes can be the parent. Here, nodes like here the nodes like E, okay, F, G, H, I. These have no child. Okay, so these are the leaf or external nodes. Means if you will make a circle, okay, here, this one, like these are the external points. Okay, in this way you can think like that. So these are the leaf, means no edges are coming from these points. Okay, no edges are coming. Okay, so this E or A for G, H or I, these are the leaf node. What are the internal nodes? Like the opposite of that, internal nodes. Internal nodes are that, like nodes with at least one child. Okay, like B or C or D. Like say that it has at least one child. Okay, so the node which has at least one child, these are called as internal node. Here the B, C, D, even okay, these are the internal nodes. Now, what is the depth? Depth. So depth of a node is the number of edges from the root to that node. Okay, root to that node. This is called as the depth. So again, I can here like this can be level 0. I can draw another picture here. This is A, suppose. Okay, this is B, this is C, this is D, then this is E, F, G, then H, then I. Okay, so depth. For this case, depth is 0. For BDC, this depth is 1. For EFGH, this depth is 2. And for I, this depth is 3. Okay, clear? In this way. Now the height. Height. So height of a node is the number of edges from that node to the deepest leaf. Okay. Here, suppose the height of the node A is 3. Okay. Means this is the ground level. Okay. From the ground level, how much up of this level? This is the height. Okay. So height of a node is the number of edges from that node to the deepest leaf. Okay, so here the height of node A is, for suppose height, if you will consider height here, height, then this height of this is 3. Okay, now the height of this is 2, this is 1, and here this is 0. Means the reverse of the depth. Okay, depth will be count from top to down. Okay, means in this way, top to down, and the height will be from down to top, means bottom to top. Here it is top to bottom. Okay, so there are still a lot of concepts left, so I will complete those after these tutorials. Okay, so follow my channel, do like, share and subscribe, and share as much as possible. Okay, and build your concepts with me. Okay, goodbye, thank you.